Zero zucchini. I will food. I will definitely food before I sleep. I saw today. I was clever? Question mark about this. I found a theater with nobody in the theater. Like, I was the only one. And I watched, Nope. And Nope was pretty darn good. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I mean, I guess it's not family friendly, but it is. Some of the best parts are a little bit hard to talk about, I think, in a family friendly stream. It's good though. It's really good. I don't know if I like it as much as Us, but I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like they're going for slightly different moods in how they use environment, because Us feels very claustrophobic, and Nope feels very agoraphobic, if that makes sense. Phantom, don't worry at all. Thank you so much for dropping by tonight. Thank you so much for taking a look at my level. I hope that you have a really, really nice day. And please keep yourself safe, because world is not always a safe place. Oh, they're called zucchinis in the United States. Well, I don't know why y'all gotta be fancy in the UK, but I think zucchini is a fine word. It's a fine Italian word. Which is why in the US it's called My Life as a Zucchini, and elsewhere it's called My Life as a Courgette. But what about a hive? Hive. What about my so-called life as a zucchini? And we could have, it could be animated, and we could have Claire Danes reprise her role as Angela Chase. And we could get AJ, what was her name? AJ Reagan? We could just get the whole crew back. But they could be vegetables. It would be amazing. Hive, it would be amazing. We've got to do this. It would be like VeggieTales, but for hipsters. How has nobody done this yet? This is the $1 million dream idea. This is how I make all of us rich. Cause it's not just gonna be me. When I make the $1 million, like, we're all getting on the train. Cause I mean, I don't know what I would do with $1 million, honestly. I don't even know what I would do with like $100,000. Heck, I'm not even sure what I would do with $10,000. $10,000 I would probably just pay rent for a while and not worry about having an apartment. Wait, $10,000 would be 20 months rent for me. I mean, 20 months is a long time with no rent. I'm trying to think of, like, at what point does money become so much that it is literally imaginary for me? And I think 20,000. I think at 20,000, money stops making sense. Like, I get it as a concept, and I could break it down, but I just cannot imagine. I would be a very bad rich person. Or a very good rich person. I don't know. One of those things. Hive says, is now the time I say that my life as a zucchini is a stop-motion animated film about an orphan who has no name, but was called Zucchini by his parents, learning to get along with the other kids in the orphanage he found himself at. This makes it even better. Like, Hive, we gotta get Claire Danes in on this. Des says, I'm really a prince, and Risu has 5 million, has millions that I need to transfer out. If you give me your account, sort code, and password, we can be friends. I mean, is that all it takes, Des? Because all you'd be getting out of my bank account would be IOUs. If you could find a way to steal negative money, then I might actually just give you the deets. What is going on with this level? Why? You don't gotta flip like that. That's not necessary. Honestly. No! I hate this. Why would you do your difficulty curve like this? It's off topic, but I came across another classic Australian slang phrase for your cultural enrichment. Oh, I need to know. Is it family friendly? Because if it's family friendly, I must know. These platforms are awful. But they're more awful in the sense that they weren't this awful before. I think they flip every time you jump. Realizing there's one word that's not family friendly. You could whisper it to me if need be. Or you could send it tomorrow so that it has, and not tomorrow because we're not streaming tomorrow. You could tell us on the next stream so that it has the full effect. Why this? Are you expecting to read the minds of the platforms? Apparently yes. And it's doable, but it's a pain in the butt. These ninja, they are very sneaky. Just full of sneaks. Oh no. We've got monkey bars. Why do you gotta do this to me? Why do you have to make me suffer with monkey bars? Wait, what? Really? But it's got a... Is that a brain that I can't kill? Never assume the player knows. Honestly though. At least it's cute. Like, I do appreciate it. And it's very LBP 1. Like, I can't lie about that. It is extremely LBP 1. And it has its charm. It's an annoying charm. It's the charm that I would kind of like to stop, but it is a charm. Oh, fudge! Use audio cues and design nudges to help guide intuition and progress. This is a good way to go about it. Also, it stopped moving. Why? I don't think it was supposed to stop moving. I think, like, the logic got fudged. Instructions make the game too easy. I mean, if you're reading the instructions, then, like, clearly you're cheating, and you're cheating yourself of the experience of beating the game. But I think this broke. Because this was spinning around a minute ago. And now I'm sad. Oh, we're being goofy, Des. Like, this is definitely being goofy. Like, because it's the whole Dark Souls thing, you know? Oh! That was weird, but sure. I mean, if that's the way you want to flex. Like, there's always like those Dark Souls kids that'll be like, it's better to experience the game not, like, looking at any of the abilities that you have and not having any idea about what you're supposed to be doing. And if you look anything up, then you're cheating yourself. It's so weird. Quill says, I'm so hungry I could eat the crotch out of a low-flying duck. That's... I mean... Wowzers. That's certainly a mood. I don't know what I would do if somebody said that to me in actual meat space, except be very confused and maybe buy that person a sandwich. I might buy that person a sandwich because they sound like they could use one. Although that does remind me of like a very South Midwestern slang that I absolutely cannot repeat here because there's no way that I would turn it into family friendly, but remind me next stream and see if I remember that. As Kimitachi the equivalent of you lot. I mean, you could translate it that way, yeah? I've heard my sister use that slang in real life. It's not like that the slang is particularly offensive. It's just very confusing. Like, I don't know what I would do with that slang, basically. You know, although I would say that this level is probably overlong, I am really coming around to it. Although I would like this to come back more quickly. Do LBP levels still break? Yes, unfortunately. Some of the levels just don't translate particularly well to LBP 3 because there were certain changes in logic and physics. Os Hirunda! It is wonderful to see you, Hirunda. I hope that you're doing very, very well. Hope that life is not giving you any more to deal with than you feel like you can. Late Night Monster Hunter here. Oh god! I did not notice that tricky ninja. These ninja are really, like, they're really bringing it out. Also, this ground is totally grabbable, and I do not appreciate that. Oh god. This is just gonna be so much. Wait, we summon 100-ton blocks to kill the ninja? I love it. Wait, do I have to get all of this in one go? Holy dogs. Quill says it's 11:30 here. I go for some fine cheese. Call me a late night months. I will do no such thing, Quill. I will do no such thing. That's not true. I absolutely would, because it would be funny as heck. Please, level. Why do you make this so hard on me? Non-alternating rotating platforms. Oh, it's terrible. You don't know. It's hurting me in my soul. And they're really awkwardly placed. So it's really, you can't like just... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Maybe there's a thing I'm not seeing. Oh, wait. I can't get up that high, though. But what if... Are these platforms grabbable? They are not. Darn it! The one time I need something to be grabbable and it's not? I wonder if there was something there that didn't spawn? Hi. There we go. Totes my fault. I didn't hit the button well enough. Either that or I didn't notice the button and didn't even try to hit it. But it spawned the rope bridge. Ropeway? Ropeway. It's called a rope. Oh my gosh! LBP 1 era snow! I love it! This is so Natsukashi! Ah! LBP 1 era level weather effects are like... They're such a mood, and I love them so much. Of course there's a boss. And of course the boss is a bullet sponge. It's LBP 1. It's gotta be like that. I love it. I honestly do. Like, there was a whole lot of stuff going on in this level. There were definitely some questionable design choices.